Your avoidant partner's just discarded you after maybe 3, 4 months. Why was everything so brilliant for that period of time? Why did they show up? Why were they able to be available and have like a normal functional relationship with you for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, sometimes 6? The reason for that is they haven't fully bonded with you. Their connection to you is one that they could easily walk away from, although it may not seem like that to you. When they reference eventually that they've bonded with you, something happens fairly significantly in their subconscious, because anyone they were bonded with as a child, anyone that was responsible for anything to do with their well-being, abandoned, abused, or neglected. So although rationally they know that you're not going to do that, most likely their subconscious is telling them otherwise according to their pattern. So we can be caught very unawares after maybe 3 months or so that these people just suddenly disappear or split up from you by text message because of amazing levels of incredible hormones, stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline. And when they spike, because of their patterning as a child, their neglect was so profound that their nervous system was programmed to shut off to protect them from brain damage. I know that sounds really extreme, but it literally did prevent them from becoming, vegetables. It was really a difficult period of time in their life, so their subconscious has actually preserved them and created a pattern of safety that served them when they were children. Now they're adults. That pattern's still permanent, it's still playing out. And so when they start a relationship with someone and form a bond, cortisol, adrenaline, kaboom, and then they flatline. And although they're texting you, we have to split up, they remember that you're important, but they can't connect to the emotion because it's switched off. So we could take it personally. Oh my God, they're abusing me. They're abusing me by giving me too much space and not showing up for the relationship, not even having the respect. They can't. They're flatlining. They're doing their best to stand upright and breathe and get through the day because of this overwhelm that is in a subconscious pattern. And, I guess we can definitely hold space for them in sympathy, but in the end, we're asking ourselves the question, is this okay for us? And most people will have to say no, to be honest, because it's way too hard to have to face a person who's going to come and go and come and go because they've got a subconscious pattern that wasn't your responsibility. So don't take responsibility. It is our inclination, unfortunately, of those who would normally be attracted to dismissives to try to fix and solve the problem and overcome and give until they discover that they can heal. But that's not actually how it works for them. It's not our job. The best thing we can do for them is give them the space they've asked for. If you're wanting to sustain this relationship and heal yourself as an anxious person, finding that growth within yourself and integrating your inner child and doing your somatic works and really showing up for yourself and growing and healing, and they will observe that potentially. When they come back, they'll see a new you, and they'll start asking questions, and they'll be able to reference maybe it's possible for them to heal. And that would be their fork in the road. Either they acknowledge the reality that the thing that they believed was not even possible ever to heal isn't something they can ignore anymore, or they will find it so abhorrent that they'll walk away. And that's your filter to decide. Am I prepared to accommodate a person with these particular issues if they are showing signs of growth? We're not looking for perfection, we're looking for improvement. That still is not necessarily enough for you. Be honest with yourself. Is this okay for me? If it's not, please be prepared to walk away, or be prepared to absolutely put up with neglecting yourself effectively until this person reaches a point where they can meet you emotionally on an equal level. That's the reality of dating a dismissive avoidant.